that is scapula, anterior surface of scapula. Here it is glenoid cavity and humerus attached to glenoid cavity. Here it is. That all anterior surface take, here it is present musculus subscapularis, and this muscle start from fossa subscapularis and attach to the lesser tubercle, tuberculum minus of humerus. From inferior angle, we have musculus teres major, and teres major attached to crista tuberculi minoris. That is musculus teres major. And below of teres major, we have musculus latissimus dorsi, but it is not so interesting now. That is posterior wall of axillary cavity, subscapularis, teres major, and latissimus dorsi. And space between subscapularis and teres major, this space subdivides with the help of long head of triceps, that is long head. It starts from tuberculum infraglenoidale, that is, here it is long head of triceps, and this long head of triceps separates space between subscapularis and teres major into two openings. This is foramen trilaterum, and this is foramen quadrilaterum. Both of these openings has superior wall, that is musculus subscapularis, inferior wall, that is musculus teres major, and in foramen trilaterum, long head of triceps, that is lateral wall, and in foramen quadrilaterum, long head of triceps, that is medial wall, and lateral wall, that is humerus, sagittal neck of the humerus. Here it is, we have arteria circumflexa scapula, here it is arteria circumflexa humeri posterior, and nervus axillaris. Not necessary to know names of these vessels and nerves, but in next semester when you will study arteries, you will speak that arteria circumflexa humeri posterior in foramen quadrilaterum, arteria circumflexa scapula in foramen trilaterum. Clear it is. That is posterior wall of axillary cavity. Now anterior wall. Here it is clavicle. Here it is clavicle. Oh, here it is humerus, ribs, and that is a coracoid process of scapula. And we have musculus, here it is musculus pectoralis minor, and this is musculus pectoralis what? Major. And between clavicle and superior wall of musculus pectoralis minor, this triangle, number one, I put here number one, that is clavipectoral triangle. Then in projection of lesser pectoral muscle, we speak about pectoral triangle, and from inferior wall of pectoralis minor to inferior wall of pectoralis major, this is subpectoral triangle. Three triangles on anterior wall, clavipectoral, pectoral, and subpectoral triangle. One again, not necessary to draw these diagrams, only for your understanding. Now,